What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Brap Genius back again with another video, and today I'm going to be talking about the Bazzaz ZFI for a 2005 GSXR 1000.
Start it off right, boys! Yeah! Oh my god.
Hi, Mom. Sorry, not sorry.
Went on camera when I die?
Of course. So before I get into this video, guys, I want to say this is not sponsored by Bazzaz. I have no connection with them. I just want to talk about the product in general and how I feel about it. So to tell you, the one that I specifically got, it's just the ZFI. It does not have the quick shifter or traction control. It is simply just the ZFI. So it was about $300, I believe. I don't remember, but I bought it online. It was about, I think, $300, and in my opinion, oh my gosh, it was worth every penny. And not even just for the power that you get out of it, but more so for the smoothness that you get. I mean, the bike now just runs 10 times better than it did before. You know, I did the installation myself. It wasn't that hard. If you guys have any questions or anything, I didn't record it because I found a pretty good video of somebody that did record it themselves, and I was able to figure it out. And also, you know, I barely knew what I was doing as it was, so I didn't want to try and guide you guys when I don't know what I'm doing. But now I know how to do it, so if you have any questions, let me know. So now my throttle response is so much quicker, and just in general so much smoother. It's not choppy. You know, I used to ride this bike if I'm going around town or something, or I'm in like a parking lot. If I'm going under like 20 miles an hour, this thing would just be so choppy, and I could just tell it hated going that slow. But now it's just so much smoother. You know, I can go at slower speeds if I need to, and I mean, it's still gonna heat up if I'm just going at 20 miles an hour for 10 minutes, but you know, in terms of how smooth it feels, it at least feels smooth now. It's not like as pissed off as it used to be that it's going that slow. In terms of the other gears, man, let me tell you, like if I'm on the highway and I'm in third gear doing like 70 miles an hour, oh man, it's just so smooth. It is just so smooth. And I'm going to talk about the power in a little bit, but man, let me just say, it just feels so much smoother. It's like a brand new bike. And I'm glad I did it now while I did the revamp of the bike itself with the new fairings and everything, because it literally feels like I bought a brand new motorcycle. The difference in the way it feels with having this on there, it's literally night and day. I really suggest, if you guys have one of these bikes and you don't have a Power Commander or Bazzaz, I recommend you get it. Now, the difference between the Power Commander and the Bazzaz is that the Bazzaz basically is set up to go to all 8 of your injectors, whereas the Power Commander goes to the bottom 4. Now, it's said that the difference that actually makes by going to all 8 injectors isn't that big of a deal, but I don't know. I figured, you know, it couldn't hurt, so I would rather have it going to all 8 injectors rather than just the bottom 4, which is why I chose the Bazzaz over the Power Commander. So I haven't used one of these bikes with the Power Commander. I can't really say how well that works. All I can tell you is that having the Bazzaz really just smooth this. Oh my, it's just so much smoother, guys. In terms of power, yeah, it definitely got faster. It's been hard to tell because I really can't access it on the streets. I have to get back on the track before I can really get a feel for, you know, what the difference in power is. But there's been times, you know, I'm doing a pull, you know, 0 to the speed limit real quick, and you know, second and third gear, she moves. I mean, I felt the power before was insane, but it's just brought it to another level. It's insane. And the bike, like I said, it just runs a lot better now. You know, I really like having it, and the way that it really just transformed the bike. You know, I really feel like this is probably the best mod that I could have done to this bike in general. And the thing I like about the Bazzaz too is that it comes pre-mapped, basically. You don't have to go and get it tuned by a dyno. I mean, you can if you want to, but they basically send you a map that's set up for stock, or if you have a slip-on exhaust like I have, it's, you know, basically set up for the same way. And like I said, the bike runs really good with this setup that it has, so I'm not going to mess with it. but I liked it as well. I don't think Power Commander comes that way. They might with some. I think if you pay more money, they might pre-map it for you. But I know for a fact that Bazzaz, it is pre-mapped, and that's another reason I got it, because I don't want to have to go and pay an additional whatever to either buy a map itself and set it up, or, you know, go to a dyno and get it dyno tuned. I want to just be able to put it on, start my bike, and go, which is literally what I did. Yeah, so I think that's pretty much all I have to say about the Bazzaz. I can't really think of anything else, you know. So like I said, if you do choose to get one, it's going to make your bike a hell of a lot smoother. You are going to feel a difference in power for sure. So definitely when you do first use it, make sure to be careful, because the bike does respond differently than it did prior to having it. So just make sure you're careful when you're out testing it. And yeah, like I said, if you guys have any questions with installations or anything about it, you know, let me know down in the comments. I'd be more than happy to talk to you guys and let you know. Thanks for watching as always, guys. You have a great day. Peace.